We're left with a bucket of paint. We don't need any more. We flush it down the toilet.
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking you. Is that the proper way to get rid of it? Or do we walk through the sewer and do we dump it down the sewer? So what should you do?
You keep it when you want to
You
reuse
can reuse it.
You can reuse it. What if you're selling the house and you never want it? You never go and use
Someone
it.
else.
it. Let's sell it.
What if nobody else wants it? It's just a nasty color you picked out. Nobody
Give
wants
it to
it.
Home
keep it.
Depot. They'll reuse it. They pour it in a bucket and sell it for cheap.
They do?
Yeah. I don't know if they do that. I know they
I've never heard that. See,
I know
something
no,
like that.
but-
I will be
but-
the first to know.
No, but
Trust me.
I know that they after someone buys a paint bucket and then if they want to return it, they'll sell it for cheap. I know that. It's not used yet, but it's open.
Okay. Well, what you can do is they have those community environmental days where you can get your cans of paint, you save it up, your old batteries, you save it up, and you give it to them. And they'll give you letters in the mail and flyers and posters advising you when these days are. Cool? So it's not all about money when it comes to environment. What about cheap labor? I have you here. I come and say, hey guys, there's a new opportunity to do devotional service. Come to my house and cut my lawn, mow my lawn for me. Right? Now yeah, it is devotional service because you're doing service to your teacher. Right? But is that fair for me to take advantage of you like that? Because I'm getting cheap labor, right? I can sit at home, watch TV, right? Watch Surya on Vijay TV while you guys are, mowing my lawn, right? Lawn is the grass. Is that fair? Is that right? That's fair? So I can do that to you? Okay, let's not get this guy's number. He's going to come mow our lawn next time, okay? But we're giving him scissors. That's all he's getting. That's all you're cutting our grass with, the scissors. A little tiny scissors. Okay? I just had to look at you, man. You're my best student from now on. So, again, do we exploit people? Do we exploit our friends? Saying, hey, you want to do this for me? Do my homework for me, man. Let me copy off you. Right? I'll sit at home, watch Vijay TV. Right? Or Sun TV. Or Treehouse. Right? Or whatever you decide to watch. I don't care what you watch. Understood? Is that fair? Is that good? No?
It's alright.
It's alright, as long as they're giving you the right answers, right? Yeah?
Yeah, I know. If they be like, oh yeah, I know, I'll give you $10 to copy up, I'll be like, okay.
Remember, who's watching?
God.
Exactly. $10 is not worth it to disappoint God.
Isn't it like helping your brother and like reading his book and then after answering his question, he gets good grades? Isn't that
Like an older brother?
yeah.
No, you shouldn't be doing that. You can study off his notes. You just shouldn't be studying from his old tests.
Why
No,
not?
I'm not like
Because especially if they give you the same tests, now you're just memorizing the answers to the test and you can go and write the
That's
test.
their
It's
fault
not-
for giving you.
it's not.
No, honestly,
It's not.
you could do that. That's
No.
their fault for
No.
giving you.
That's not honesty. A test is supposed to be something you don't know.
Yeah, but is their fault for giving the same test?
Yeah,
No.
sometimes teachers they give you the test paper and then they give a test on that same paper. Some teachers.
Okay, that's your teacher's laziness, right? We don't care about that. I'm saying, I'm looking at his old test. I have all the answers in front of me. I don't even bother to study what's on it. I just memorized like 52, 32, BC, AD, and I just try to memorize how to mix and match goes and
I've seen
all
people
of that.
do
Is that's not smart? Because what if all they have to do is move one question down? I don't know teachers that do that. It's the same multiple choice question. The questions don't change. They just move one down. So that you'll get all the wrong answers, except it'll be one off from the right answer. They'll know who's cheating. So don't do that. It's not smart. Okay? Again, it comes back to being honest.
But you can study off the test, right?
Study off the test.
Yeah, pretty much
Because it's an
studying
old
it.
test. You'll see that when you go to like universities, they will give you old tests. You can't study off it.
Using someone's test, isn't that like helping me? Like,
No, as long as it's not the same test. If it's a similar test, that's good. You can study off it. It's just extra resource. If you're studying off the same test and you're going and writing the same test, what value do you get? Right? Other than the fact that you can memorize some questions, know how to do it, and do it. It's not all about the money, guys. It's not all about the good marks. It's not all about impressing your parents. It's about being a good person. Because if you can't be a good
what if you
person,
don't know it's the same test? What if people tell you? It's like,
Well, no, they'll tell you. They'll be like, hey, just study off this test. It's going to be the same test. I know because people do that too. So what you should be saying is, guys, I am a student of knowing our roots. Right? I am a student of knowing our roots. It's not a second grade, it's not a third grade organization teaching. It's the best organization teaching the best materials with the best people. Keyword best people. Right? So this organization, we're not here to make you into machines. We're not here to teach you, make you memorize stuff. That's not what I'm here to do for. That's not what we're here to do. We're here to make you into better people. Right? Obviously with 2 hours or 1 hour a week, I cannot make you into a better person, but I can try to make you understand why you should be a better person. Right? And it comes down to God is within you, God is within the person beside you, and God is between the gap between you and the person beside you. So God is everywhere. There is no way you can escape God. Right? So you have to respect everyone, and you have to be very honest, straightforward, fair. Good? Now, let's talk about taking advantage of people. We kind of did. Is that, should you take advantage of somebody? Just because they value your friendship? Should you use them to the max? As much as possible? Right?
what should you make a bet and you lost?
You shouldn't be making bets. You should only be making friendly bets.
Yeah, but like
No slap bets. Right? No $5 bets, no bets.
Why not $5 bets? I know people
Because it's not your money to gamble for you to gamble.
No, I know people that bet
And that money you're gambling is Mahalakshmi. That's a god. You have no right to be gambling with the god. Using the god as your pawn for your gamble, for your wager. Is that understood? So it comes back to lottery. Why all religions say don't play the lottery is because, well, we say it, our reasoning is God is money. Money is God. Money is Mahalakshmi.
So you never played the lottery?
I don't play it now. After I started reading this, I don't play it. It's been a while since I have a lottery ticket.
so it's bad to play the lottery.
It is. Because you're wagering the God. You have no authority to be wagering God.
What if you give the money to charity?
No. Don't.
You give them money to charity?
No, give money to charity. Just don't play the lottery. Don't gamble. You earn it. You can do various ways. You can get a part-time job just for charity. Just say, hey, I want to do this on my side. Pardon?
What if you're homeless and you need we're not desperate. Like what if
Well, if you're homeless and you're desperate, where do you have money for lottery tickets? Where do you have that
what do you
money?
find in the garbage can?
Don't worry. Are you homeless? Are you desperate? Or are you looking through the garbage can? So it doesn't apply to you, right? So let's not. If it comes to that point, then we'll see. When you're homeless, desperate, just come to me. I'm sure I can give you some food. Right? You don't have to be looking in the garbage can. I'm sure I can open my garage and say, hey, just crash here. Any questions? But I really appreciate your future plans. It's very good. Keep it up, right? Keep it up for sure. All right, so let's do a quick video. Let me see if this works. Oh, before we do the video, how many of you like KFC?
Oh,
Oh yeah? Very good. I have a very, very, very beautiful video for you. Now hopefully.
I used to until last week.
Teaming up with KFC to promote their new grip.
You guys all know who Oprah is? Yeah. Okay, you all know what KFC is, right? Yeah. You know what?
KFC is better than Oprah.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Okay, so we're going to watch. It's a very small clip, and we're going to watch it.
Chicken products. We want consumers to know that whether fried or grilled, chickens that are raised and killed for KFC restaurants live lives filled with pain and suffering. Each year, over 800 million chickens are killed for KFC's buckets. These birds are crowded by the tens of thousands into filthy, ammonia-laden sheds. They are bred and fed antibiotics to grow so large, so fast, that their heart and lungs and legs oftentimes can't support their unnatural weight. These birds are violently thrown into transport crates, shipped through all weather extremes, are then snapped into shackles and have their throats slit, often while they're still conscious. And this means that cruelty is the industry norm. if KFC meat producers treated dogs and cats in the way that they abuse chickens, they could face felony-level animal cruelty charges in most states. Oprah has a long history of being a true friend to animals and speaking out against needless cruelty. We hope that she will use her power and influence to pressure KFC into adopting animal welfare standards rather than promoting this cruel company. We're encouraging consumers to boycott KFC and to take a stand against animal cruelty by adopting a compassionate and healthy vegetarian diet.
How was that? How was the videos? How was the videos?
Good.
Good? The way that they treated those chickens?
Ew.
That was bad.
It's ew.
Got it.
Ew.
Each
Would I
one of
still
those
eat it?
chickens, each one of those chickens is what?
A chicken.
Yes, it's dead, it's in your stomach, it's a chicken, it tastes yummy,
It's ew.
its God is in that chicken, right?
Ew.
Alright? And it's an innocent life, right? And what happens to this God inside this chicken? Is it killed in a very peaceful, painless manner? Its throat gets chopped off while it's still alive.
How?
To a
Did
machine.
you see it? They put the legs of the chicken on towards a machine and they run it through a blade. So the necks get chopped off. While it's still alive. The chicken's still
What
alive.
do they do? They had to eat it?
So that you can enjoy your KFC Toonie Tuesday. Yeah? So every time you enjoy your Toonie Tuesday or any other day you go to KFC to grab a bucket, you keep in mind those chickens which have God in it were killed in a violent manner. Not killed, were killed in a violent manner. Right? They were killed in a violent manner so that you can enjoy that chicken. So by eating that chicken, you are getting a lot of sin. A lot more sin than you would be getting if you eat a normal chicken that was killed in a painless way.
What if you eat the outside with
You're still supporting that chicken being killed. Right? No, it's not like we could do anything. Yes, you can. What does he say? Well, forget about being a vegetarian right now. Let's boycott KFC. Let's boycott McDonald's. Let's boycott all these organizations which are killing animals. Pardon? You can live without. That's your choice. People have been saying meat free for years. People have
KFC
been.
still gonna be open.
No, it won't be. No. And if it's going to be open, our next devotional service can be outside KFC. Right? We will go protest outside KFC. So don't worry. Change?
I'm not coming to that.
No, don't worry. We'll do it in a legal way.
What's the legal way?
Question?
What's the legal way?
We will get permission and we will go protest.
Permission from who?
From the government.
You. Why?
To protest. Right? To protest KFC like these guys are doing. They're doing it in a very legalized manner. We're not going to be breaking windows of KFC, although I would really like to. We're not doing that. We're saying, hey, we're doing what they're doing. But small change starts within you guys. Change starts, if we were to have an organization of change, I need each and every one of you to change. But if each and every one of you change, we have a pool of 60 students here, right, on our attendance. So we can get 60 students to change, get their families to change, get their friends to change. What are we looking at? The 60 multiplies into megafold, right? And then your friends get their friends to change. Think about it. This is, but it all starts with you. This is not rocket science. We start amongst ourselves, right? Be the change you want to see. All right. So, having said this, who's now making a trip to KFC next Tuesday for the Toonie Tuesday? Still you. You're not going to vegetarian.
I still will eat KFC.
See, another thing is if you do something without realizing, right?